Hey guys, you join me here, Slum86. We are back on Moss Valley. So today we are just going to get into it. We're going to make a quick mix for our cattle. That is right. We now have a mixer wagon. So a few things have changed on the yard. I'm not sure that I do it in the last one, but oh, nearly missed the mixer. But we have a couple of new bits of equipment. And yeah, the mixer is one. You will also notice that there is a new silage pit in the yard, so that should make our lives just a little bit easier. Um, Especially for next year's grass, we can literally um, fill that pit, and we won't really need to ferment it now because we should be in a good old place. So we'll throw. I think we need to throw maybe another bucket in. I think there are 9,000 litre bales of hay. So I think one more silage and then the rest will be a hay. And we should be pretty good then after that, guys. So how do we get to this point? Quite on the shed wall. Quite simply, we sold a implement that we had, or a machine we had, raised about 180k. And if you're wondering what we sold, it was the Fendt tractor. So we got rid of the Fendt tractor we had, the 724 I think. Sold that off, so that enabled us to do some bits of maneuvering then with equipment and stuff. We were able to clear a space off here on the yard, and with that we were able then to lay down a new shed, and we also were able to pick up a few bits of equipment that we didn't need. So one was the feed wagon. The second one is a seeder, or a planter more so than a seeder, because we did not have one for doing the likes of soybeans and stuff, and we did need one. So I'll just jump in cab. You can see my stacking, uh, as good as it is, it still falls down from time to time. So we will now leave our telehandler here. Oh, didn't need to shut it down. And we'll jump for our New Holland, bring it around, and we will set things up that way. But yeah, so what we've done, we've laid down a second silage bunker here, did a bit of terraforming and stuff, cleaned it up, but we have a little bit of chaff in here that didn't ferment. It was down the side here. So but yeah, we have this bunker to work through. So next season we can we can start filling this pretty well and packing it. And yeah, we have ourselves a nice new feeder. So if we disengage the brakes, get the mixer mixing while we're driving around the corner, and I think I should be able to fit a hay bale in, and it's coming up as forage, not as TMR. So yeah, you can see our mix is slightly out, so we need to add hay, and we don't need to, but we could if we wanted to add straw and a mineral feed, but thankfully we don't need to get a TMR mix, so that'll save us a little bit of money. So get in here, and I hope it'll accept the hay bale. So we can now see the mix. Boom, there we go. We should now have TMR. So we'll just see how much hay we can get in here. I think it probably should take the whole bale, and it will. Sweet as a nut. Oh, not quite. Look at that, 130 liters. So we'll back this into the shed again, and we can park that there for the next mix we'll be doing in a couple of days. So we can leave that bale there. We'll be using that, and if we jump in our New Holland, we should now have a TMR mix. There we go, beautiful TMR mix. Disengage the park brake, and if we drive along, we should now get the opportunity to, there we go, dump total mix ration. Here we go. Shut it down again. And we can now park this in here, out of the way, so it's not going to get rained on, nothing serious like that. And we swing around so we can see what we're doing. So we'll probably get another feed out of this before we need to mix another one, but it's no harm to see it. So we'll just abandon that here, and what we're going to do next, guys, is sell some crops. So we got to get over here to the back of one of our sheds. Now this yard layout will probably change again. That shed is just in an awkward spot, so it might go and we might readjust things around the yard, but we'll see how we're doing financially. I want to try and increase the amount of land we're working if we can, so it keeps us with something to do. So now we're going to check our time saving stock, which is here. Canola max month is December, so we should be selling now, so we're actually higher than the max price, so that's pretty good. And where else are we? Soybeans are July. Oats is January, so it needs to go up a little bit more. So oh, wrong button. So we have canola to go. Oh, we will find our canola. I think we'll probably get two and a bit trailer loads out of this. And where are we selling? We never checked that. Ridgeway Goods is the best price. Where is Ridgeway Goods? That's the next thing. Nope, not there. Garden Center, Debris Crusher. Oh, it's going to be a long drive, isn't it? That's Deer Lane. Ridgeway Goods. So bottom corner of the map. So that's where we're selling, guys. So we've nearly 30,000 litres on board. We're in reverse, not a great start. So we'll jump on board and we should end up with a nice pretty penny. This will probably take us up over the 100,000 mark, which will be fantastic for the farm, and will definitely get us a new field with a little bit of change left over for further things. So yeah, all good on that front. So we're going to track down to the yard, as I say. Just going to sell these 2 loads, and yeah, we might purchase a new field. We'll probably be back next in, it'll probably be maybe February, March, just in time to start work on ploughing, cultivating fields, getting things ready for, or we're getting things ready for seeding soybeans. So, oh, clip something there. Oh, we are stuck. Wow. Not sure how we did that. So we'll have to go for the old magic. Give it a little pull. Nope, doesn't like that either. So yeah, tight old squeeze through some of the lanes around farms. So gotta be wary of it. But yeah, we're down here now to sell all our canola, and as I say, we'll tie back in at the end of it, and yeah, we'll see what we're going to do. I think it is going to be a field purchase, to be honest. Makes more sense to get land. As I say, we sold the Fendt tractor because we weren't really using it. This New Holland has nearly 8 hours up on it, and yeah, we just, the Fendt I think might have had an hour and a half, so for 180,000 euros, it was better to sell it, and that enabled us to buy the few bits of equipment we needed. We still have 74,000 in the bank, so it's really set us up for a strong run at this. And yeah, the TMR is really making a help as well, making a nice profit on the milk now. So yeah, it is all good, guys. So yeah, we will sell it, and yeah, we'll be back here in a little bit, and we'll see what field we're going for. So we are back, guys. So let me just get up here in the air, fly around the drone a little bit. So this is kind of where we're currently sitting. We have this grass field, we have this field right below us, we have the grass field behind the trees, and then across the road we have another grass field, this one here, and then we own this block of tree here as well. So what I'm considering, guys, is this field here on this side. It would kind of complete this lane and this block. This lane ducks around here and leads back up into these fields that we can head for in time. So yeah, considering this field here, I don't think there's anything in it. We can drop away down. I think it's plowed, is it? That looks like a plowed texture to me. So this is the one we're going to go for. Price is, let me just click on the center of the field, 74,000. Buy. That is a done deal. Now, I believe if I come back this way, it still says needs to be plowed. It's a little bit annoying, but the joys of it. So we will break out the plow at some stage and get that done, and we have nothing growing in it. So that is good. So we'll be back to work this field over. We were going to plow this grass field up, and we still might turn it into a cereal field because I think the two grass fields behind us will give us loads, and eventually if we shoot off down this way we have another field down here and we have another grass section here, so there's plenty of opportunities. We can duck through the woods and we have more fields out the back here, so we can expand and keep expanding, but for now that's the only thing we can do was that field. So we're kind of coming into middle of winter. So things on the farm are going to slow down. We have a bit of oats to sell. It's only about 15 or 16,000, not a whole pile. And yeah, we'll see where we end up. So we'll have, what do we have? 2 fields, 3. We have 4 fields to work on. So 2 will go to sorghum, 2 will go to soybeans, and that'll be the rotation complete. So yeah, that's where we are, guys. So it's just tending to our cows, and yeah, we'll see. I don't think there's too much else we need now on the farm, so we're just going to crack on and try and get this done. So that's it, guys. We leave it here up in the air, and until next time, we'll see you all again, guys. Take care.